So, all right, good morning, everybody. Let me solve this problem once and for all. Now, this Bekenet trading software, it is not for everybody, okay? Before you be able to use this software very well, you should understand resistance and support. Look at it. You should understand resistance and support. Virtually everything you need to know about Forex is already online. Do you understand? If you cannot search it, you pay somebody to teach you. If you don't have money to pay, look, do this thing. Go to Google, type, look at it, resistance and support, type baby pips, type resistance and support, type baby pips. You'll be able to read everything about resistance. The software is built on resistance and support. That is what every professional trader has done. You must understand resistance and support. You shouldn't be going back and forth on key levels. That's the simplest thing you expected to know. There are a lot of things about resistance. Go to Google, type resistance and support, read it very well. Okay, so I'm going to make one more video to explain the key level for you. It's very simple, but you on your own end, educate yourself. It's a business you're entering. You should know resistance. That's the simplest thing whatsoever. If you don't know resistance as well, you are not expected to be trading. The system, this app is not for beginner. Do you understand? It's not here you will learn how to trade. This is a tool that is going to enhance you. So if you don't know how to trade, go to any online academy, pay money so that they will teach you the basic before you now come here and start looking for a way to make money. This application is for those who already knows how to trade, but they want extra tools, extra confirmation to make them become consistent. Do you understand? That's what this platform is all about. So just understand it. So I'm going to explain the key levels to you. Now, if you watch this video, go to Google, type everything you need to know about trading. Go to Google, type it. You must see an answer there and read through. Spend your time, educate yourself, read through. Anything you don't know about, type it there, read through. It's there. Do you understand? So now, let me not talk too much. Now, I'm going to click on this resistance and support. I'm not going to dwell into it. I just want to show you what and what you read all this. You see all these things. Look, all these lines. These are resistance. These are support. You'll be able to read through, and have an understanding. So that if I'm explaining the key level for you, you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. Do you understand? So read through. Explanation here. Do you understand? Read through, read very well. You have an understanding. So now let's go to our inbuilt chart. Let's say, for instance, I receive a signal. This is good. This is around 10:35. It's telling me to buy good. So I'm going to click on it. Where's the gold has disappeared? So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on gold. My page will load. Now, this is Bekenet platform. This is an AI telling me nano support. You see, it's support and resistance. Nano support level. This is the level. This is the level. It's telling us to buy gold. All I need to do, make sure once you load this page, this thing is not difficult at all. Open your mind. Forget those things that you know already. Open your mind. You're in this place. You want to use this system to learn. Just open your mind and learn. Step one, once you click the notification, it will load you to this page. Now it's telling us to buy gold. Very simple. It's telling us to what? Buy gold. Now we have forex, we have well trading, we have derivative. Gold is under forex. You come here, you click this guy, you click gold. Let me circle it again. Come here, click gold. Once you click gold, this is a window. This is a window. The information you're looking for will appear here. Your eye should be focused. Focus. This is the button. Once you click this button, this window will appear. Everything about your forex will appear here. So I'm going to click on it now. Look at it. It will change immediately. You see? Now, a parameters is here for me. Then step 2, what I'm going to do now is to load that pair. As you can see, by default, we are having euro GBP. That's not the pair the software told us to buy. It told us to buy gold. Look at it. Told us to buy. All you need to do, click here. This is a drop down. Click here and select gold. Now I click. I'll look for gold. This is gold. Look at gold here. Very simple. I'll click it. Once I click, gold is there. Now, the next thing I need to do, these are software. You need to initiate a command. Now, the next thing I need to do, I need to initiate by loading the gold. This is good. I'll click load. Very simple. Once I click load, if you look at this next button that is close to it, must change to good. And this price here must tally with your MT5. If it doesn't tally, that means the server is down. You don't need to do anything because you're not going to get correct figures. As you can see, this price is moving. You can see it's changing based on the current market price. You see it's changing. So that's how you know that the server is actually running. Then the next thing we need to do now is telling us to buy good. Our target is going to be resistant level because we are buying resistant. We are buying. We are buying. We are buying to the top. We are moving to. So we should be looking out for resistance. We don't want to be looking at my head. This is the candle. My big head is the candle. We don't want to take a trade when there is a resistance here. We want to take a trade when the resistance is far. From this hand now to where my hand is what the pips we want to collect. From here, we will now move to this place. But whereby we open the chart, be looking at my head. Whereby we open the chart, this is the normal candle, and we have a resistance here. We cannot move. You see the way I'm pushing my hand. We cannot move. So there's a resistance. This one now is a resistance. This hand is a resistance, and this hand now is going to be represented like a line. You understand? So we are going to check this resistance for week 1, week 2, and week 3. Week 1, week 2, and week 3. Week 1, week 2, and week 3. And the week 1, week 2, and week 3, we must see a reasonable distance like this that can give us maybe 50 to 60 pips before we can take the trade. Anything like this, we cannot take it. Anything like this, we cannot take it. Do you understand? Anything like this, we cannot take it. Then if this is a resistance and the candle is on top of it, there's another resistance. Look at it. The candle is on top of it now. I want to do this analysis. Okay, let me put this one now. This is a resistance level, and the candle managed to break this one. There's another resistance at the top. So this resistance now is the one that we should be looking out for. Do you understand? So let me do it now. So the next thing I need to do for me to bring out that resistance, since we are buying, we are focusing on resistance. If we're selling, we're focusing on the support. If we're buying, we're focusing on the resistance. If we're selling, we're focusing on the support. Now, look, this is how it is. I will explain this thing to you, and please educate yourself. It's not difficult. So the next thing for you to bring out those resistance levels, you need to do something. You click what? Settings. Do you understand? So I'm going to click settings. Once I click settings, another thing will appear. Another button will appear. What are we looking for? We are looking for week 1, week 2, and week 3 resistance and support. First thing I'm going to start with the current week key level, which is the WL. Look at it here, WL. So I'm going to click on this. If I click now, this is a window on its own and is scrollable. This is a window on its own. This window now is different from this window. It is scrollable. Scrollable means that you can move it up and down. This window you're seeing, you can see the border. This is a border. Shows you that there is a rectangle box here, a window that you can scroll up and down. Look at it. I'm scrolling up and down. Why the primary window is still there? As you can see, I'm scrolling up and down, up and down. If I want to scroll the general window, all I need to put my hand here. This is the general window. Then I'll be able to scroll everything. Do you see it? Very simple. Okay, I'm teaching you now browsing 101. This is very simple. This is the general window. Now this window is the one I'm going to concentrate on. What am I looking out for? Is what? WL. I have clicked WL. What are we having here? We are having what? 6 line. This is the green is a resistant. The red are support. Our aim is to go up. It's telling us to buy, want to go up. So our next target, what we should be looking at for, is there resistance from this current? Let me zoom it so that you see. Is there resistance from this current candle? This is a current candle. Is there resistance? Immediate resistance? No, the resistance is far, which is this one. If I touch it now, you see resistance 1. Can you see it? Resistance 1, weekly resistance 1. This is weekly resistance 2. This is weekly resistance 3. So there is enough distance from here to here. This candle now, that is my head. This line now is this line. As you can see, there's enough distance to buy. So the first week is clear. First wick is clear to move to the upside. Then the next one, I'm going to do the same thing for week 2, which is last week key level. We want to see something like this, a huge distance from where the candle is. Very simple. I'll come here, I'll click L1. Once I click L1, I'll still get the same thing. As you can see, look at it now. This is the next resistance. This is the current candle. As you can see, there's a huge distance from where it is. This is the next resistance. So there's a huge distance. Number 2 criteria is okay. The next one we need to check. You don't consider this. This is a pivot level. We don't consider it. Now, the last one is the WL2, which is this one. Last 2 weeks key level. We want to make sure all the coast is clear so that if we are taking our trade, there should be no obstacle. We should just be shooting up, 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 up. But if there is any obstacle, that signal is gone. So let's confirm this one, this last signal, which is WL2. As you can see, this is a WL2. Now, our primary resistance is here. This is now a support. Now, you need to understand the concept of resistance and support. Okay? Now, if this is a resistance, this is a resistance, and I break and I penetrate this resistance, and I automatically look at it now. This is let me explain so that you understand this thing. This is a resistance. I'm trying to bust this hole. Look at my hand. I'm trying to bust this resistance. If I succeed in busting this resistance, look at the pencil is out now. If I succeed in busting this resistance will automatically turn a support level for me. This resistance will automatically turn a support level for me. The same thing, if this is a support level, this line is a support, I'm coming from the top. I managed to break this support level and I come down. This support I have broken is now a resistance for me. That is what you're seeing here. That is what you're seeing. Naturally, this is our support level. But price from here, price has broken this support level. Now price is under this support level. This support level now has automatically turned to a resistance. This support level has automatically turned to a resistance because it's actually on top of us. It has turned to what? A resistance. If this price now managed to break this level, this one will now turn to a support. So in other words, in a nutshell, if we want to buy, we must make sure that the price, either support or resistance, is not is not close to our head. Support or resistance is not close to our head. There should be a huge distance upward. Like this one at the distance, you can't compare this distance to the week 1 and week 2. This trade, I cannot take it because this is already an obstacle here, because you need to break this guy before we test this level. It's only better when this candle is on top here, then we can move forward, just like what you're seeing here. Let's take it to week 1, just the way you're seeing it. You see the way it is now. This candle is on top of a support, so we can shoot up to this side. But with that last 2 weeks resistance level, price will be struggling there. We cannot take that trade. Do you understand? Very simple. We cannot take that trade just because of this. We can't take that goodbye. Except price broke this level and the system tells us to buy, we can take our trade. But for now, it's a 50-50 chance. It can break it or it can reject it. So we cannot take that trade. Very, very simple. Let me look for another example before I wrap it up. Let's say this is FS Vol 80. Okay, let's use BTC for example. This is BTC. Now, it's telling me now to sell BTC. It's telling me to sell BTC. Step 1, I need to scroll, load Forex in B chart, select BTC. BTC, whereas BTC should be at the top. I load. As you can see, the name has changed. The current market price has changed to BTC. All I need to do now, put in my settings. Look at it. I'll click on WL1. As you can see, I cannot take this trade because price is already sitting on top of a support level. Only this one is cancelled. Price is already sitting on top. The only way I can take this trade, if price has broken this level, as you can see, if price breaks from a candle here, then I'll run it down. Only this one, this signal is cancelled. If you look at 3 days ago, price rejected here, it rejected here, it rejected here. Now it's still coming to test it. So there's every possibility that it's going to reject it, except it breaks it. Then we can continue the downside. So only this one now, I cannot take this trade. It's very simple. That's the only thing you need to do. So if you understand resistance and support, immediately you see this line, you already know what you're going to do. So that is that. Let's look for, and with this one now, the signal is cancelled. Just zoom in and zoom out. So I'll check for week 2. Let's see what's happening there in week 2. As you can see, even this one safe, week 2, this trade is like a setup. Look at it. This 3 days ago, today is Friday. This should be Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So Tuesday tested a support level. Wednesday tested the top support level. As you can see, price, even if you're selling, price is still just going to test this level. So this one is not a good trade for you. It's not a good trade. Do you understand? So you need to understand support and resistance. Then we'll come here, click this other one. As you can see, this one is very clear. It's very clear. Look at it. Price is supposed to come here, but the 2 week, the first week and the second week has shown us that the resistance level is very tight. There's going to be a struggle. There's going to be a range, and it's going to be a 50-50 chance. It's either it breaks it or it bounces back, and we don't trade like that. If we want to take ourselves, we want to see all the week be like this. Let's have enough space like this. We want to see it like this. Very, very simple. We want to see it to have this kind of space. Do you understand? And another way to determine the distance from all the pair, let me show you this. It's very simple. Like I explained before, this is a window. Anything you click here is within this window. So now there's what we call calculate KL. Now, if I don't want to display all this line, I want to use number, because everything we do is all about number. Prices and number. I want to use the number. This is what I need to do. There's what we call calculate KL. Look at it. Calculate KL. Once I click this calculate KL, it will bring out all these. It will bring out all the key levels for me. Now, this one is key level week 1, week 2, and week 3. It will bring them in numbers for me. Then I'll be able to know the current market price from that place, the pips that is we're supposed to see there. So I'm going to click on calculate KL. In this place, there's still another window. Look at it. I'll scroll here. Look at this place here that is writing current weekly key level. Put your hand, screw up. You see that it's moving. So there's a window here. From here, a short window here that is going to give you a peak of those price. Just click on it, move your hand. You see the one moving it. Then you'll be able to see the key levels. As you can see, you're seeing pivot, you're seeing arrow 1. Arrow 1 means resistance 1, resistance 2, and resistance 3. You'll be able to see the distance. Now, you can easily now copy this price. You copy this price. Not from that dot, not from that pom, from the normal price. Paste it on your MT5. You'll be able to see all this line that you're seeing here. You see all this line. Then with that, you'll be able to know if this price is close to a resistance or not. If you still want to get for weekly 2, click on calculate L2. You see the price. You see it. If you want to check for 3, the same thing. You click it, you copy the price and put it on your MT5. So it's the same thing with this. What you're seeing here, that's what you're seeing here. What you're seeing here is what you're seeing here. The only difference is that the software plots all this line here. Then you can copy all this line and paste it on your MT5. Now, let's assume now you've checked all the parameters. Everything is clear. The next thing you need to do, it is this one, set alert. Now, let me talk about this. This set alert is very, 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 very simple. It has 2 functions. Number 1 is to help you secure your profit if you are in profit. If there's a slight change in direction, it will tell you to break even. There's a slight change in direction. And if the direction is now heavy, it is now crystal clear that it want to drop, maybe it's buying, it want to drop, it will not tell you to close. Without you clicking this, it will not notify you. If you're buying, it will notify you to break even when you're in profit. It will notify you what? To see break even, to close when the market want to close. Now, so this thing has a way of detecting a drawdown. Do you understand? If you're having a drawdown, it will notify you break even. That's the purpose. Then if it's time for you to close, it will tell you to close. Gaskia, nothing more, nothing less. So what you owe yourself now is to go to baby pips. Where's that baby pips? Read about resistance and support and help yourself. Read about resistance and support. It's not about making money. You need to have a knowledge about what you're getting into. There's a lot you can read here, a lot that is going to help you. Trend line, read all these things. No knowledge is lost. Candlestick, read them. This thing is free. Read everything so that you be equipped. If you gather all these things, you gather all the knowledge here, add to the software, you see that you're going to be very powerful. Read everything. Take your time and read everything that you're seeing here. Read it and add it to whatever thing you know. Do you understand? That is how we trade smart. With the knowledge you have, plus the extra tool you're having, you have too many extra confirmation. You will not be crying. Just dedicate your time to read through. This is baby pips. If you need the link, I'll put the link in the comment section. If you need it, let me know. I'll put it there. So you read, but the main thing you need to know is what resistance and support. Very key. Resistance and support. With that, you'll be able to do a lot of stuff with our nano support and resistance level, our what's it called, market overview, then this other thing, what's it called, rejection zone. Once you see those lines, you already know what to do. Then you can initiate your sniper entry and so many stuff. But this is just the basic. Read resistance and support. May you help your life. Okay, that is all for that. So this video is going to cover everything about resistance and support, about the key level. I've expatiated it very well. The only thing you owe yourself is to study. Read more about resistance and support. Read more about resistance. Understand the meaning of resistance. Understand the meaning of support. Thank you very, very much.